I don't know if you, it's gonna
Bam,
take
we're
some
live.
balls for someone to play that one on the air. Nice glasses.
Thank you. Did we launch the membership?
Yeah.
Nice shirt.
Holy
Nice shirt.
shit. Yeah.
Christmas episode.
Hey, did you hear those? Did you hear those things I sent?
No. Are they stuff for my soundboard?
They're hilarious.
You could put them on your soundboard.
Where are they? Oh,
I sent them in the group chat.
oh, okay. Hold on. Let me play.
Play the first one. Don't play the last one. Don't play the last one.
Day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a dump truck hottie. Wow, I like that.
The second one.
Christmas, my true love gave to me a dump truck hottie. I was I was just in the bathroom drying my hair, towel drying it, and I was just staring at my wife's butt, and I was like, "It's crazy." I have a Jewish girl with a black girl's butt. It's crazy. Yeah, and she's wearing my boxers, and her ass is crazy.
It's the 300 air squat workout.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Thank you.
Can I play the second one?
That's Susan. And then the third one, here, play it like away from the microphone. You can listen to it first. How about that?
Okay.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
Oh, we can hear it.
a $200 million company.
Yeah.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a $200 million company.
God, that's awesome. Okay, so did Tom just buy? Is Tom a member now?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, he fucked up. Peace on earth to those upon whom hosts favor rest. His favor rest. Yeah. Oh, like Jesus. Yeah. That too, Heidi. Who hoes? If hoes be resting their favors on you, you are truly blessed.
Here we go. Do people know how to sign up for the membership? I can show you really quick if you want.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Tutorial.
Here, I'll do it.
Thank you.
So you go to the YouTube channel, and this is how you do it from the computer. I'm assuming it's different from the phone. And there's this button right there, the join button. Now I'll click it, but I hope my freaking there you go.
Oh,
Media director and the CEO memberships.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. All right, start.
Bingo.
Make it rain cash. Hey, I think January 1st is the debut of the
early release.
Yeah, I think so.
January 1st.
Yeah, if everything's going to plan. I was sending those over to Dave last night. Oh, look, a member.
Look,
first one.
First member.
Look, a member. The Shiz became a YouTube member. Excuse me.
I'm going to stop my screen really quick because I'm going to click the join button. I just don't want my credit card butt to pop up on the screen.
Nice. Member. It says it at the top too.
All right. So here. So far, I'm good. I'm in the clear. This is the next screen.
This is the first. Is this a Vindicate? Oh, there's your credit card number.
Oh, it's just the last digits. Everyone can have those.
Joe Nails is a member.
Wow.
Zombie is a member.
Wow. Hey, is this shirt made by Vindicate?
I'm a member. There you
Andrew
are.
Hiller's a member.
Andrew Hiller is a member.
Yeah.
Is this
I signed up for the $20 one. I wonder if that's the green versus the difference.
Is this a Wad Zombie shirt? Vindicate shirt? Is this a Vindicate shirt? Yeah.
Vindicate.
These shirts make me look fucking swole.
This is also Vindicate.
Yeah.
They fit well. I put one on a buddy of mine. He said the same thing. Feels huge.
Yeah, they feel great. It's like the perfect tightness of the sleeve, and but lots of room for titties if you got titties.
You got titties?
Dude, I got crazy titties. Flesh. Jesus' birth was no insta-perfect manger scene with glowing orbs. The most iconic birth in history took place in a lowly, unsanitized manger among farm animals. Oh, what a birth story. The king of the universe came to earth upon flesh to live among us. The word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son from the Father, full of grace and truth. John 1:14. I wonder, did Mary experience pain? Did she get scared and ask how long would it take? I don't know.
I think reading this stuff is what gets people killed.
I don't know. But like most home births, it was probably messy, bloody, and vulnerable and intense, like Hunter McIntyre's last High Rocks race. Our modern society doesn't like dirty and unfiltered, But in fact, we censor birth and death. It's too uncomfortable for our virgin eyes, perhaps. Instead, we run away from our pain, winning and setting High Rocks world records. We like to clean up birth, numb the intense feelings with drugs, and make it sterile and clean, even in postpartum. We tell mom to cover up. We censor manger scenes, and we censor modern motherhood. Yes, birth is anything but clean and dignified. Birth is a breaking of waters, the gushing of fluids, moans too deep for words, kind of like when you fuck Hunter. Man, Hunter, do you know how many DMs I got from women when I said, dude, I don't know if you were on the air, but I said something like, dude, every chick in the world would fucking carry Hunter's baby. And you would not believe the responses I got in my DMs. It was unequivocal. Dude, people want your seed.
Oh, so they're all agreeing.
Dude, not one chick's like, that's bullshit. I don't want a redhead. Every chick's like, fucking A, take me now. You exude some.
We have Highlander genes, dude. We are the greatest warriors of all times.
You're proof that like that what's the Darwinist shit. Like even the most fucking like blue-haired septum ring wearing bitch to the most conservative fake titty, fake lip bitch, they can all want your seat. Yeah, they can all get it. Yeah. They all know their loins, they're near Hunter and their loins burn, swell, wet, gush.
I think like the studies are coming across, like if women are not on birth control and there's like a very hyper masculine man around them, like it's very powerful. If they're sedated with birth control,
I think the studies are in that if you don't want to fuck Hunter, you're not a woman.
I don't ever shower, dude. Never. I have musk. Almost never shower. I get wet.
You look like you got musk in that outfit.
Well, dude, this is Scott. Don't you remember this guy from Christmas Story? The bully?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Among the stalls when Mary had Jesus were the intended animals. The King of Kings was born to a 16-year-old girl. His flesh felt cold air, his belly felt hunger, and his body felt pain. He was comforted by gentle touch of his mother Mary and fed by the nourishment of her breast milk. I'm so sick of wow.
Merry Christmas.
Morning, a young Hunter McIntyre.
Okay. Heidi's a member. Yes. Jeffrey, are you seeing all these?
Out of curiosity, now I'm not trying to suggest anything, but at what period of time, if Mary was 16, at what period in time in history did it all of a sudden not become cool to do that anymore? Out of real curiosity.
Right
after molest children? When did that become?
Hey, dude, that chick
still not out of vogue, dude.
That chick was a virgin. What are you talking about?
No, but you know what I'm trying to say. It was not uncommon back then to have children with very young women. At what point in time did that become like a real no-no? And also, men used to have sex with each other all the time. Like all these, like I love this meme that's going.
Still do.
There's this meme going around. It's like everybody wants to do Spartan shit until it's time to do real Spartan shit, and it's just a meme of these dudes just banging the shit out of each other. It's like that used to be the way. In Roman empires, like everybody was having at each other, and then it's like, what happened? Like, why is this all of a sudden
like that too? Would that be like the Liver King way
to bang each other?
Yeah, ancestral tenets.
Yeah, I guess so. I bet you. I don't know
the ninth ancestral tenet or something.
That'd be the worst that'd be the worst homoerotic experience you could get into, like a extremely stretched across, red-skinned fucking troll like that.
If I was gay, I would not fuck the Liver King.
Oh, last person.
No, you'd get fucked by the Liver King.
I said it, dude.
You wouldn't be able to catch any of us in a foot race.
Top 5 celebrity bangs, 100%. Elton John would be at the top, just because the overall wrapped around experience, not because of the way he looks. It's more about the experience. Liver King would invite you over, make you eat raw meat, and then have sex with you. Think about Elton John. He'd pick you up in like a glitter helicopter and then take you to a castle and then serenade you all night.
Liver King would make you a semen milkshake.
That was a car.
That was a heavy photo. A night with him would be dynamite.
Yeah. I would rather have the guy. Who is the guy who died of AIDS they made the movie about? The Indian guy. Although I heard Indian dudes have huge hogs.
Are you talking about Tom Hanks in that terrible scary movie with
No. Who's the Indian guy? It was a movie about what? You remember the movie?
I don't think I do.
Someone will say it in the chat. Huge movie.
Due to the big hog.
What was the movie? Oh, Freddie Mercury. Yeah, Freddie Mercury. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking Bohemian Rhapsody. I have seen that.
Thank you.
That's a great movie.
His was like kind of fringe, dirty. I don't know if I want to have a night with him. But Elton John, classy.
The Liver King would make you his 3-car parking garage for his semen. Jeez.
Yeah, this is kind of dirty. So, is this? What's the? Are you gonna keep on reading about childbirth?
Yeah, there is one more thing I'd like to say about this. I showed you the picture. Oh, okay, I showed you the picture already. Hey, Hunter, how was Christmas Eve, Hunter?
I got pretty drunk.
Were you with family? Were you with all the intelligent people of your family, the Harvard grads and whatnot?
No, dude. I actually decided to have a West Coast. I actually almost do all my Christmases out here just because I'm at the end of the year and kind of burnt out. I spend time with all my kind of Malibu families. We went out, had a bunch of food, had a bunch of drinks, took the kids to chase like Santa around.
Where did you go? Nobu?
No, there's a place called Lucky's across the street in the shopping center, which is a steakhouse, which is awesome. And all the families in Malibu, not all of them, but a lot of the families in Malibu go there. So you're seeing everybody while having dinner. And I can just be honest, like I'm not good at drinking anymore. I'm good at partying my ass off, but like that casual drinking, I suck at.
Okay, but before I go anymore, so you're telling me that strip in Malibu, like where Nobu is and Aviator Nation and that breakfast place, whatever, where the Tom Ford sunglass place is, you're telling me if I lived there, I would see you? You hang out in that strip. That's your stomping ground? There's that gym that's upstairs. You know the gym that's upstairs in that like strip mall?
Yeah.
You can see the guys working out on the balcony across the street from the
my buddy runs the show there now.
No shit. It's across the street from that hotel. What's that hotel called?
You're thinking of Malibu Beach Inn.
Yeah. Holy shit. That's your stomping ground.
This is the life.
You guys have no idea how good he has it. It's a little tiny hamlet right on the edge of one of the craziest cities in the world, but yet it's all yours. When you walk around there, do people know? Are you famous there? I mean, it's all famous people. Like you're walking by, you're like, there's Hunter's house. Not Hunter's house. There's Cher's house. There's so-and-so's house.
I'm the token jock because everybody out here has done something of some like absolute insane level. And I'm just the young jock guy because everybody in Malibu, you're either between the ages of 0 and 18, then you go to college and disappear, or you're 40 to 100 and you're rich enough to live in Malibu and you're having kids and stuff. I'm the only jock around.
Caleb's there. Caleb's
cool.
here. That's crazy. I see Caleb. I'm going to show you guys this.
I don't want to see that childbirth picture. That was weird.
No,
you can't.
I do.
Classroom.
We will go back to that in a second. You guys, so this is where he lives. This spot right here that says Malibu and Pepperdine University, everything up in these hills. This is like there's no one lives behind him. It's just rocky mountains where rich people try to build mansions. And
I live up in the hills though.
And then this is Los Angeles, just butts up right against it.
It is crazy. As soon as you hit Topanga Canyon, just past there is where the homeless encampments start. Like, they're too far away from the drugs to be up in Malibu and concentration. But I go down. I'm working with my coach now. If you go down to where the 10 hits the highway and go like a couple inches in, that's where my coach is, like before the 405.
Santa Monica Pier.
You get off the exit there, man, and it is like a Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome scene. Like the creatures and the people there. Go look up Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, and I want you to see what these people look like. Los Angeles is California is the 5th biggest economy in the world. And I'm not a politically aligned person, but if I had one gun and one bullet, I'd shoot Gavin Newsom.
Oh, he is a douche.
This is what the people look like in the streets.
He's horrible.
Freaking crazy.
Marmalade. Do you go to Marmalade? I go to
Marmalade all the time. It is so crazy. Like, I don't know if me with a baseball bat and a night in LA would survive.
What?
I'm just saying,
dude,
like,
it is crazy there. It's absolutely.
I don't know if I'd make it a night out there. Like it is so crazy and bad. And I just live up here in the hills of Malibu looking down on that shit pot of a city. It's crazy. Oh, wow.
Caleb, what are you in some 6-year-old girl's
guy
room?
again.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah, he does look like QAnon. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's in his pizza parlor right now.
Where are you, Caleb?
This is my Monsters Inc. bedroom. I just outfitted the Shadican with a Disney room.
Where's the kid and what did you do with him?
What's behind that curtain? Is it a door or a window?
I don't know. That's a window.
Out of curiosity, how much does that CEO thing behind you cost? If I was going to ask Santa for something.
Well, you know what's great?
Well,
So
maybe
yesterday, maybe Susan knows, but yesterday I had someone, the owner of Paper Street Coffee was on, and he had one of those made for his Paper Street Coffee store. He has a new store in New Jersey, and he said it was $1,000.
That's
Was
fair.
it bigger? That size?
It's a little bit bigger.
Not big. Oh wow.
Unsolicited plug towards those guys. They sent me some of their new canned coffee. Like, it's dope. Like, they're doing really, really well. I like that company a lot.
They're
Yeah.
killing it. Thank you.
Gabe is killing it.
Yeah, they're killing it. The coffee's so good.
I can be real with you guys when I say that I haven't bought coffee ever online before. All these brands just keep on sending it to me, but I keep on getting suckered into going into Starbucks and spending $7 for a cup of brown water.
Go
But I'd
back to the-
rather invest. Like, I'm trying to be that hippie guy who like grinds his beans and like smells them afterwards, then puts hot water over top.
weighs them. You got to weigh them too if you really want to get fancy.
No,
Josh
don't do that.
Bridges and Matt
That's
Fraser.
scale hunter. I know you got it.
Who do you think amongst all the CrossFitters is the big swinging D in town now? Like, who makes the most paper? Like, does Josh Bridges have like a secret? Is he a secret millionaire through his coffee company? Is it Rich Froning? Is it Tia Claire Toomey?
That's a great question. Who do you think is making the most money? Hey, can
Rich.
we do it? Can we do a 3-way poll, Caleb?
There's no poll. It's Rich. It's Rich.
Do you think it
Froning.
is Rich?
I know it's Rich. I bet that his company pulls in probably anywhere between 500 and 800K a month.
Which company?
parking,
He's got
man.
like
Now
I
four.
would go
here's
street parking.
a curveball. Yeah, street parking and Ryan Fisher with chalk. Like, Ryan just broke over 25,000 members for his app.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah,
really
that's
well.
decent.
That's
That's
nuts.
decent.
Decent.
Jesus. How much
That's
does it cost
crazy,
to be a member? How much does it cost to be a member? $20?
$30 a month. And I bet you
Woo!
he's like ranging. He is like ranging price points that people got in at, like, you know. So let's say 30% of that's at obviously a much cheaper price point, and then the 30% they're like middle tier, and then there's 30% which are full price.
Hey, dude, if it's $10 a month, he's killing it.
Pretty
That's
soon it's about to be
nuts.
the Sevan Podcast
Yeah, that
YouTube
is nuts.
subscriptions.
Yeah. My YouTube subscriptions are going to be crazy.
But is there like some secret kingpin that we don't know about? Like, I love the industries like that. where you
Bill
just
and
don't
Katie are
know.
the
I was
well,
gonna say
Bill and
Henniger.
Katie have.
Oh, you're
are
talking about the
making-
people who own Rogue.
Yeah, more than everyone
They
combined.
basically own Ohio, which is a
Yes.
worthless state, so they can have it.
they made it so it's not worthless.
I get it. I respect that company. I'm not by any means aligning them with the state of Ohio. It's like owning a dumpster.
And then you know the RX bar kid, that kid with autism sold for $600.
$600 million.
Yeah.
That's like
Kellogg's.
eating an iPhone, though. I hated those bars. Like, it was like such
What?
harsh, tacky.
Oh, wait a minute.
You didn't put a Fraser in there?
You guys
Or-
didn't put Fraser up there.
Put
Look at
other
Chris.
and have them write it in. You can only have
Fraser
so
could
many
beat
options.
Froning in literally everything. Name one thing that Fraser could beat Froning in. One thing.
shoulder to overhead.
Like exercising.
No, he couldn't.
He can't. All right.
He was the first patron saint of CrossFit, though. Like, he was the first person to like align the entire community in excitement.
We did see Rich put 400 over his head in a competition.
I think he missed that.
Like, if
He
you
tried.
He
think
missed
about,
the overhead squat, but he got the 400 over his head to set it up.
think
I
about
would-
how
I would bet
celebrated
that he
Michael
didn't get that
Jordan
over
is in
his head.
comparison
Oh.
to
Oh.
what's his
You're
name?
making me second guess myself.
Don't. You're right. I know. Locked in here.
Yeah, but I feel like
Right,
Sevan
behind
was
the rack.
there, so I
Jerk. Missed it.
What do you
else
think
got
happens to
hurt
T.
that
Claire
year?
Toomey now that she lost to
Tommy Hackenberg.
she lost to Laura Horvath?
Her stock goes up. She needed that. It makes her more likable.
She needed that loss.
Yeah. I think so.
Interesting. This
Look
is
at all
really
these members piling in.
Matt Jerk.
What does
415
new member
Mayhem.
mean? Does that mean this is the first person ever to come in here, or is this it's just like today they're a new member?
We launched our membership program today, Hunter. So we'd never had a membership program before. And so today we launched a membership program. And you don't really get anything with the membership program except, well, that's not true.
Is it a contribution? Like, do I have to pay 99 cents?
Yeah, it's like that. We're launching today. I think we're going to put out a behind the scenes from the CrossFit Games. And those people will get early access to it by 2 weeks or like a month. And then when we do behind the scenes at Wadapalooza, if we do that, you'll get access to that. And if we do it at the semifinals, you get access to that. But I don't know what we're doing. But
Are you guys going to Wadapalooza? Is anybody going?
we might be. We're looking for a sponsor.
Builder.
I might have one.
You do?
Yeah, like I'm going
Okay.
there and I'm going to work with Represent. We're having like a whole booth and we're gonna basically do like a workout with some prizes behind it. But I don't know. If we go, we should just party hard.
Always. Hey, what? So you tried to set the world record. You tried to set the world record partners. Then you set the world record in individual. Then you try to set the world record in partners. Are you burnout?
Yeah.
You are. You're chill. Not in a bad way. I don't mean burnout in a negative way. I mean like, hey, like you need.
I don't want to talk about high rocks anymore, like that kind of stuff.
Wow.
You are.
Wow. Holy shit. That's the most aggressive I've ever seen you.
No, it's not like I'm being rude to you. It's just like
You were a little bit.
no. I mean it.
Very aggressive.
I mean it, that in like the nicest way possible. Like I'm sure there's a certain point in time in the year, like after the CrossFit Games, you're like, I don't want to talk about the CrossFit Games. Like, let's just go review strongman videos for the next 8 weeks and like women's arm wrestling.
Let me say this about you. Let me say this about you. People take you as cavalier, gung ho, always positive, but the truth is that you're an obsessive, compulsive, psychopath, fucking world-class, top-tier fucking athlete. And somewhere it burns so fucking bad that even though you're the fucking, probably the fittest man on earth right this very second, you're bummed that you didn't set the doubles world record and it's eating you away alive inside because you're such a fucking freak. Is it something like
crushing my soul.
Wow.
Yeah, how bad was your teammate?
Wow. He's a good guy. I think
Blame him. Talk shit about him. End the relationship right now. Burn the boat.
He's not a fit
No,
athlete. He's a really good guy, but that doesn't make him
He
fast.
screwed the pooch, dude. I don't think he wanted to kill himself the same way I did. Like, I don't really care. There's a certain point where like everybody just like you're like, I'm gonna do it regardless of like I tear the skin off my hands and I have blisters. Like when I'm done with my races, I can stand up and I still have like bloody scabs in between my thighs from my thighs running together. And I just don't care. I think some people will just cash out at a certain point because there's like you're like, I'm okay.
Did you guys make the second fastest time in history?
Yeah, we did by 12 seconds, which is a fucking loser move.
So you lost the world title by 12, the fastest time ever by 12, but you beat the second place score by 12. So you're right in the middle. You split the difference.
Yeah. Yeah. There's an interesting way to
you
look
know
at
that
this.
it's going to damage the friendship when you do that with someone? Like every show I go on with Hiller, I'm like, this could be our last one.
Damn, I think the same thing.
Like this could be the one. This is putting it all on the line here. You could say something.
What do you think? What is there something you guys could like really encounter with each other that you'd write each other off for good?
I think we've talked about that before, haven't we?
I don't know, but we have disagreements for sure on things like and it's good for the relationship.
I think we had a full conversation where it'd be like, I walked in, I'd be like, what are you doing banging Alexis? Like, hey man.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Oh, okay.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
Talk me through this real quick. I think we've had an entire conversation
Hiller, I'm gay.
about this.
Hey,
gay.
I'll tell you what he's most disappointed about Hiller. I sense he is disappointed in how fit I am. He wishes I was fitter. He doesn't like the fact that I'm not a little more fit.
He called me the other day and was telling me about this workout he did, the ring dip pull-up workout, and he didn't finish. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that puts stress on our relationship, my lack of fitness. Other than that, we're good.
Do you still work out those creepy Peter Pan pants?
Dude.
For aerodynamics.
Do you have a clothing sponsor?
No, but you know who I want? I want either a Born Primitive or a Barbell Cartel. I'm addicted to the Barbell Cartel pants. Would you wear those Barbell Cartel pants? You know, do you wear joggers?
I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna do some Googling.
Look at their joggers. It's so unlike me. I feel like a 17-year-old kid in them.
Wow. Is this those gigantic, like muscly Mexican guys like that own this company?
Let's get this straight. Alexis would ZZ pound Sevi. Yeah, she'd probably have to carry me around.
Ass pound.
Oh, ass pound.
With
These are super cute.
They're thick.
Wonder who the model is. That dong is huge.
They're thick.
I mean,
they filled them out nicely.
mine
huh?
is the dong. Those look like my legs.
Dude, I put on a
Just
pair. I went to go
comfortable.
skinny jeans shopping the other day, and there was not one pair of pants that didn't make me look like a walking sexual harassment claim. Like every single, like my butt cheeks.
Try
and
wearing
my
a size
dick
that's your right size,
over.
dude. Try wearing a good size.
Dude, I'm 32, 32. It's just like I feel like they want men to continue to get slender to slender. I go to 7 All Mankind's jeans, like 7 jeans all the time. That's
That's
all
how
the place
screwed
I
up my
shop.
body is. You're a 32 and I'm a 32. How tall are you?
6'2".
Yeah, I'm 5'5". What a fucked up body.
How did
I
that
have.
work? How do you?
I
How do
suck.
you-
But even if you go,
kill
I'm talking about
myself.
my waist. I can go 34.
I'm talking about
like,
my
or
waist too. I'm 32'28", motherfucker.
I'm 32'30".
How
So
the
am
fuck?
I.
No wonder you're a god. No wonder women want to
32.
just fucking.
I could.
I don't know
Hey,
what's going on.
32.
So I only wear fitness clothes now, which I'm not into.
Those
Why?
jeans fit your
Why?
thighs and shit.
No, they don't. Like it's getting
Yeah, that's the
skinnier with
problem.
with time. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on with society. It's like I feel like they're changing things.
They don't want men to have strong legs.
I feel like I should be going through. I can't believe all these new Amanda Stack.
So what do these people get? You just saying like
warmth
some
in
like,
their heart, warmth in
exclusive
their heart
content?
that they're supporting me and my humble family. Warmth in
And
their
if-
heart.
And a free hangout with you in Malibu when we pinpoint your location on the coast.
Everyone's
You
Oh,
counting.
Johnny, 3430. Yeah, boy, I love it.
Chooses
Hey,
a
just
38.
go on online right now. I didn't know that this is true, and it's probably going to get me in trouble. Just Google Hunter. What is Hunter McIntyre's address? And you could literally get my address and it attached to my phone number, and it's just up on Google so easily. I didn't know that at all.
What is Hunter?
Oh yeah, got it.
How fucked up is that?
Number?
Well,
How-
yeah,
that's pretty
your
fucked.
business or what? What's going on? How did that happen?
I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't know how my information got sold in the black web. It's probably my ex-girlfriend. Crazy chick.
classic.
But yeah, dude. Like
I can get a full background report on you too.
Can you
Really?
find my
Oh
legal
shit, you're
records?
putting on a lot of followers, dude.
What's
What's he
that?
at?
He's at 122 now.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty influencer.
It's because Hyrox is becoming bigger than CrossFit, as he says.
God, that was a great day. I think I
Hey.
won that fight.
Hey, everyone's riding that. There's so many videos on that now. I have a video like that. I think Talking Elite Fitness did one.
What?
Well, yeah,
What
they
were we talking? What?
oh, the Lone Ranger podcast. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off there. Where did you originally do it? You did it on the Chalk Guys, Ryan Fisher's. It's kind of like it's got a little buzz.
What did I do?
Just you guys talking about how Hyrox is going to surpass CrossFit.
Yeah.
Trina became a YouTube member.
Thank you.
Cool name.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Thank you. Thank you.
CrossFit's like that deer that got shot with a bow and it's
Oh,
still
jeez.
running away and blood's just spurting all over the place.
No, I refuse.
And it's just trying to get through the field and you just know it's not going to make it to the other side.
I refuse.
And everyone's watching
no,
like,
no.
ugh, fuck.
Tell-
Prices, please.
have you given any presents,
Oh,
Hunter? What's the
God.
most expensive gift you bought someone this year?
I just got totally suckered. I went down to like Cross Creek, which is the mall here, and I bought a couple of hats, and that like cost me like $400 to buy some hats and some T-shirts in Malibu, which was a huge mistake. And I've
Sounds
been
about right.
I bought my mom a nutritionist, and that's been like
Wow.
her like year-long gift, and
Okay.
that changed my mom's life. I think it's pretty insane how there's like pretty much a large portion of the population that doesn't understand how like eating food properly can massively affect your lifestyle, and just helped my mom out
What's
tremendously.
the biggest thing she had to change? Do you know?
Wait. Hold on one second. Hyrox is a retarded chicken. Okay, fine. I'll go with it.
And CrossFit's a deer that got shot. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, back
Yep.
to your mom and the nutritionist. Yes.
I think my mom was just like telling me, she's like, my gut just like feels like crap all the time. I was like, Mom, all you do is drink wine, black coffee, eat cheese. Like everything you're doing is like very acidic. She's like, what are you talking about? And then the nutritionist kind of like started to pull these things out. Like you can't do them all at once. Like you can maybe have one. And now she just feels so much better. and like doesn't feel sick. Like last night, I went and I had a bunch of red meats and like fried calamari, fried onion rings, and then a bunch of wine. And I literally woke up this morning and I was like, I've been poisoned. And you know, it's so surprising like how a certain cocktail of all of these things together can make you go from feeling like the fittest dude on earth down to like, I don't know if I'm going to make it to this Christmas party this morning. Yeah.
You think it was the fried food or the combination of everything, including the red wine?
It's just everything. It's just like, it's so crazy. Like, you know, you could be right here and it just starts kind of wavering which degree that you start to tip towards. And once your body, like they've proven, like once your body becomes highly acidic, that's where all the issues start to stem from. And
Meat's not acidic, right?
I think it can be. I think it can be, like, especially when you put all of the dressings and stuff on it.
That's not meat then.
No, I get it, but like nobody's just like, think about it. Do you go and get, when you have a burger, do you just eat a patty with buns? Like, no, you put on like all onions and then you put on, you know,
Are you asking about
cheese,
me or people in general? Because
red meat are the most common acidic foods in the Western diet.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, one of the coolest things ever when I was first in Newport with Sevan, he gets his boys 3 burgers and they just whip the fucking hamburger buns to the side and they start eating the meat out of the middle.
Yeah, they don't
Dude,
eat
one of my
shit.
favorite times when we went down there is we went to that little coffee shop, like bodega burrito shop, and we were having
that's
dinner
probably the
together,
same
and there was
fucking
just
place.
rats crawling all over the
No,
walls.
it's not that place.
Don't you remember that? The kids were having so much fun. They're
Do
like,
I remember
"Rats,
that you
rats!"
jumped up out of the seat and started trying to take TVs off the wall to catch the rats? Of course, we remember that.
For the kids.
I don't
For the
think I
kids.
was at this point.
Hey, Hunter, I want to go back to your mom for a second. So what do you do? You know a nutritionist in Malibu and you're like, hey, can I give you $3,000 and you walk my mom through the next year? And they're like, okay, cool. And then you tell your mom, hey, I just got you a nutritionist. You don't even ask her.
Yeah, super worth it. If you think about it, dude, there's like what's called like, there's chronic health and then there's acute like crisis health. People are not dealing with their chronic health. It's the reason why CrossFit is like as cool as it is because it's the thing that is going to give you a longevity in your life and actually like a healthy existence.
Dude.
And then there's people who just believe in like acute and crisis-based health. They're like, oh my God, I have chest pain. I need to go see a doctor now. It's like, no, address it every single day and you will never reach that point, hopefully. Whereas people allow crisis to enter their life. And then from there, that's when they try to have an intervention with themselves. And then the people give them pills, which give this like artificial response within your body. They don't take any ownership over their actions. And now they're on pills and insulin and all of these things to create an artificial response to their terrible lifestyle. And, you know, I would much rather pay now for my mother rather than pay for my mom to be in some kind of like hospice care 10 years from now. So if that's what it takes to just pay for my mom to have, you know, nutritionists all the time, I'm cool with it.
Wad Zombie, Sevan, have you heard of that clothing brand Vindicate? You should bring up their site, way better than Barbell Cartel. Well, the only shirts I wear are made by Vindicate. Like just that's
Vindicate?
all I wear. They're the ones who make my CEO shirt. They're the ones who make this shirt.
Dude,
I truly
actually
only wear
see
this
people wearing CEO stuff all the time.
Yeah, that
Like
makes
I
me
was
so happy.
I was at the whatever it's called.
High Rocks.
Fuck that thing. I'll be right back.
You the fucking sun? Fuck that thing.
It looked good. It was like raining light on you. Hunter.
I'll show you one more thing that I'm addicted to that they sell here.
A visor?
No, the short. Oh, and I wear my tank top now all the time.
Oh shoot!
But also the
with all this stuff on it.
the shorts.
I literally have 4 people working on my media team, and those hack jobs can't do anything.
What do you mean?
Look at the shorts. You would love these shorts, actually. Where are the shorts? I
Look
can't
at
wear.
those joggers.
I
don't think
think
I got
that
a pair
those
of
joggers are made out of like sweatpants stuff. I can't
Guys,
wear that stuff. I have to wear
I'm not
polyester
gonna lie.
stuff.
I'm embarrassed to say that I'd never seen your website before, and the new logo that we have for our podcast looks identical to yours.
Which
Cool.
one?
What do you mean?
What?
CEO?
What is your thing?
Let me
We're
see
gonna-
your
That-
podcast.
that microphone screaming. Type in here to party sports. I don't know where it's gonna come up.
This is gonna
Hey,
be
your
awkward.
your
have
YouTube
to
channel is
see you
actually
guys.
doing quite well. Congratulations. Are you enjoying
Thanks.
that?
Yes.
That's a no.
Oh wow, you're not.
That's a no.
You don't
Look at
want to
that.
do it.
No. I am.
This is
I'll
yours
admit-
right here.
I I feel like I'm shouldering the process of what you guys created for CrossFit, which I think you guys did a brilliant job with, storytelling and creating like a total media presence for athletes and community when you were working at CrossFit. I think High Rocks like doesn't do that at all. So I'm shouldering the entire process of what it's like to create a media presence and story for the sport, which I don't think should be my, not necessarily burden. It shouldn't even be my position, because I obviously have like a very skewed version of displaying what's happening because I'm actually an active player in it.
Hey, dude, us too.
Hey, is there anything
for a
to
wounded deer?
What's
The
that?
white man ripping off the black man. Nothing new. Black John Young. Wow.
Young Jay?
Why does
You
it say I
stole
have
from-
12 views or 4 views?
Hey, here's what's crazy. Look at your. That's just because that's on that platform. But look on your station. All your podcasts are kill my podcast. You have 12,000, 6,000, 10,000, 29,000, 14,000, 14,000. Hey, are you on Spotify also?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's where we get that's where we get most of our shit. But you're killing it on YouTube, dude.
We're trying. My
yeah,
team's done a very, very good job. I'm very grateful for what they do. And we like sit down, and anytime like I see something that I don't like, I'm like, rip it down, take it off, like redo this. And we're trying to like really create an awesome presence. Dude, that Eric Murray guy, that one with the rower with his thumbs up, you have to interview that guy. He is the most cool and casual beast in professional sport in history. Like,
Tell me his name.
Eric Murray. And that dude rode. He has the world record for an hour pace, and I think he held a 135 for an hour.
For an
Is
hour?
it? I'm
Holy
6'7", Eric Murray.
Yeah.
Dude, he's never gonna respond to me. Is he a black guy?
No, he's a white guy. Look, he's a
Oh.
white guy in the picture.
Oh, there's a guy, Eric Murray. I'm not looking at the picture. I'm looking on Instagram so I can invite him onto the show.
I'll connect you guys if you want it. He's such a legend.
New Zealand Order of Merit, Supreme Decade Champion. Is he a two-time Olympic gold medalist?
Yeah. 7 or 8 time world champion. Like, I think for 7 years they didn't lose, or maybe more than that, and he went 152 races undefeated
In rowing.
He's a golfer.
Yeah.
Are you talking about this golfer, dude, Eric Murray?
Yeah. He's done rowing now, and he just plays golf. I think he's just enjoying himself.
How come I can't find this fucking
That guy right there.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. I'm inviting him.
Looks pretty jacked.
Such a mutant.
Eric, I'd love to Oh, that doesn't sound good.
280 meters? What the fuck?
Travis, what's up, dude? Hello?
Oh, shit.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
No.
Merry
Is it
Christmas.
working?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
I just wanted to
Christmas.
tell you this has become one of my favorite Christmas traditions. The Hiller and Hunter and Sevan show in the morning.
This
Very
is our
nice.
17th year running doing this together. It's incredible. I remember when we were
No, it's
kids.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you for
amazing.
recognizing that. You're the first to recognize that.
17th year.
What'd you say, Hiller?
No, I got something wrong.
I didn't hear
I
it.
can't do
He
math.
said he wants to
Oh.
touch your balls.
Mm-hmm. Christmas balls.
Would be the first time.
You guys should.
Balls. No, I
You guys
wanted to
should make
find
an
out.
OnlyFans at
Hunter,
this
are
point.
you
Travis, the floor is yours.
Hunter, are you still wearing the cutoff sweat shorts? Is that your still favorite?
Fuck yeah, dude. You kidding me? Look at these, dude.
All right, I'm gonna bring you a stash of them at Wakuza. Are you an XL or large?
I think so. You just need to let out the front of the pants and the back of the pants, and then you make them as short as possible. Those
Hey, those are my
dimensions.
favorite shorts, by the way. Those ones you gave me, the cutoff ones, are my favorite ones. I can't believe how nice they are. They're perfect for working out. Lots of room in the front for my huge fucking hog.
Respect when you got
There
a
you
big
go.
dingling.
All right,
you gotta
Hunter,
give
I'll bring
respect
you a
to other
stash.
things. Where?
Large or extra large?
Let's go large. I want to keep it tight. I want people to see what's up.
Okay.
What?
Get that bulge in there a little bit.
Yeah. Are we-
Hey,
how are we-
Travis,
I'll see you
have
at
him just
Waterloo.
try them on
Yeah,
right
yeah.
in front of you. Have a stash of large and extra large, and have him try them on right in front of you, and make a video of it.
I could do that.
Are we all
Not-
meeting in Miami?
Could do that.
Nothing's free.
Miami.
All of us except Sevan.
Hey.
I'll
fair
be
times.
in Newport for Wadapalooza. get
I
my
say-
blood circulated and injected.
I say that we reenact Scarface down there and just have a blast. Get a bunch of
You mean
Cuban
cocaine?
guys with us. Get high as a kite.
Do they have cocaine in Miami?
Yeah.
Nah. They got
been
dudes
there.
got fentanyl here.
I don't think they do that in Miami. Everyone's
Nobody
too cool down there. I think the fentanyl crisis is like more of a California thing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Travis, are you a hog up man? Penis up or penis down?
Is that where you put the penis into your belt
Depends on
line
the-
upwards?
Depends on the day and how early in the morning are we talking?
Are you
Hog up.
penis up or
Dumbest shit
penis
ever.
down guy, Hunter?
If I have an erection, if you see me with my hands in my pockets, you know that I have an erection.
I just mean just in general, like if you're sitting down, if you've been sitting.
I don't
you
know
like-
anybody who'd put their penis up. That is creepy as fuck.
Dude,
Oh,
a fuckload of
man.
people in here, including apparently Sevan. These
That is a serial killer move if I've ever heard of one. Who
It
puts their
hurts like a
penis up?
motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Tuck it up so it can get some air every once in a while.
I just every time I stand up from when I'm sitting for a while, I reach into my pants and I just kind of like pull my balls off my legs and peel my fucking penis and put my penis up, pull it up, so it's up.
I get that. It's a readjustment, but I don't leave it up. That's a serial
Yeah, I
killer.
leave it
Put
up.
into your waistband? Fuck no.
Who does that? Who
People
wants
do.
that in their life?
Yeah, I'm a penis up guy. Always.
Gravity is there for a reason. It's meant to be pulled down towards the center of the earth.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh
Much
damn.
better.
That just
wow.
feels so odd. You know what's weird though? My stuff always is on the left side. I don't understand why. It's like never a day is it on the
Yeah.
right side.
Yeah, mine's
How does it just make that decision and live that way for the decades that I've been
Hey,
around?
in all honesty, you know what
You
I
gotta
heard it
switch
is?
hands once in a while.
Yeah, I heard that from all the masturbating with one hand, it slowly puts a
Yeah. Switch it up
I
once in
think
a
that's
while.
just the
It's
torque
like
of
somebody else
the
is
earth
doing
kind of
it.
pulling it.
I think
This is-
Sevan's onto something. There's a lot of connective tissue built up in that bitch. Starts curving.
How many female listeners do you have?
6.
4.
Erica, look, Erica
You're
just
down
became,
to 3 now.
Erica just became a.
Is Spiegel a dude? Because I have to admit that's
Yeah.
pretty creepy to have a drawing of a picture's butt, like a chick's butt, and come in here
No,
and
that's-
comment all the
That's her.
time
That's
under
actually
the.
her.
Tommy
No.
Rodriguez, Merry Christmas to my favorite podcast crew, of course. Once Hunter sends sponsorship money, I book my tickets. Oh, that's good.
To what?
Miss Pugface, look, all the women are chiming in now.
There you
Merry
go.
Christmas.
Okay, we got one chick.
Heidi
Oh,
got
here's
one,
here's
probably.
a girl for sure. Anita Dick in me.
Hey,
Have we
That was
found out?
clever.
Hey, have you found out what Rambler is yet? What's Rambler?
No, we don't know,
Rambler.
but we don't know.
AI
It's so
chatbot.
confusing.
It's a
We don't
chatbot,
know.
not a real person.
Jedediah Snelson, my
All right,
wife just commented seriously on Christmas. Yeah, what else is there?
I said this is my favorite chicken.
The fact that everyone's here is
Hey,
pretty
Dude,
impressive.
Alexis.
There you go. Another one.
Hey, dude,
Rambler
you want to know what's
and the
crazy, Hunter? Too is these shows are a bit. We've been on a tear for 2 months with our biggest live numbers, and yet our overall numbers haven't been lower in a year through YouTube. I mean, they are just stepping on our dick.
Is it because they don't want you guys to have good views?
I mean, I'm assuming it's just the words we use on here get us.
So why don't you?
Here's what I think. I'm just making this up, but we're going into an election year, and so certain voices are being turned down a little bit.
Why don't you just put everything on Twitter then?
We do. We're on
Okay.
Twitter too. We're on
I
Twitter.
just think that like, if
simultaneously.
I was somebody who considers their brand to be at risk at all, I would completely invest in Twitter.
We're on Twitter, Rumble, Facebook, all simultaneous. Everything goes to Rumble
Twitch.
like 2 days later. Twitch.
Too.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, after you find out about that stuff that went on with Twitter, like I'm super pumped that Elon Musk bought that. That's some creepy stuff.
I'm impressed
Yes.
you know about that.
Well, I'm not retarded, and I
But you are, but you do kind of, you do live in the liberal hive. Malibu is the liberal hive. You do live with retards.
But I live up in the hills, dude. Like I also
do.
just like my family is super blind and super on the wagon of all this crazy shit, and I just block them. And like I'm in family threads, I just block them, everything like that. It's crazy. And like I don't care. Like I would just like if they want to talk to me, they can call me, but they can't send me like these blurbs of like, they're like, yeah, well, Trump's all of our problems. I'm like, you haven't shut up about Trump in 8 years. I'm like, go do something other than complaining. And I don't know, man. The world is super weird these days. And I would just think that if you want to see a change, everyone's probably going to have to start pushing their content towards Twitter.
Jan Clark, okay, I have to go away to lunch with my family. See you in Manchester, Hunter. Hope you like big hugs, and congratulations on moving everything to Twitter.
Nice. Very nice.
Common sense, rise up. Let me show you this. Hunter. Are you in front of a computer?
I'm right here.
Look at this. Look at this.
Is this shoplifting?
What's going on here?
This is shopping in California.
Yeah. This is listen. This is, you don't understand what's going on. People have to steal, Hunter, because the times are hard. You have to steal. Watch this. Here we go.
They go out and they need to feed their child and they don't have money. They're put in a position where they feel like they either need to shoplift some bread or go hungry that night. And so they go out and they need to feed their child and they don't have money. They're put in a position where they feel like they either need to shoplift some bread or go hungry that night.
Yeah, you don't understand, Hunter. They're put in a position to where they're put in a position to where they're hungry, and so they have to come into that store and push out a whole fucking rack of clothes.
And so they go out.
Like my favorite thing is like one of my favorite things I've seen on the internet with people that act like this is like they're like, hey, like
to stop them.
They're like, let all the immigrants in, help out all these people. And they're like, okay, can we host them at your house? They're like, no. What?
Not in your neighborhood.
Like as soon as you turn, and I don't even care what the topic is, as soon as you turn any of this challenge on the people that are, trying to support it, they immediately back down.
Let me tell you how I know I'm racist. Okay, ready? I assume that those people stealing are black, but also because all of those pieces, all of that clothing is wrapped in plastic, I assume that that's a dry cleaner and that lady's Asian.
She looks Middle Eastern.
I know, but it doesn't matter. I don't care what I don't care what they actually look like. I'm just telling you that's how judgmental I am.
And the gentleman trying to feed his kids there,
that was a white guy in the red. It's a white guy and a black guy working together. Did you see that? That's harmony.
See,
guy in the red's a white guy.
Crime ends the divide.
Looks like a hood to me.
Ends the divide.
World's getting weird.
I cannot believe
some good old
we have
street
politicians
justice
justifying stealing, dude, as people are hungry. That's a fucked up situation.
As they should. AOC is going to lead us to the new America.
What's
and
AOC?
You better buckle up and get in.
What's AOC stand for?
That chick.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Hey,
AKA
that woman's a politician.
Hunter, I'm not joking at all when I say this. If you fuck her, I'll give you $10,000. Just so you know. For some reason, you were somewhere and you put it in her. Hey, dude, have you ever seen her husband is the fat version of you? Holy shit, have you ever seen her husband? He's the opposite of you. If you're the super alpha, her husband's the super beta version of you. Look at him.
Yeah, you would have to be.
That's you if your dad hadn't.
Where is she a politician at?
If your dad hadn't have tied you to the bumper and thrown a brick on the gas pedal, that would have been you.
Dude, she's also wearing a designer dress at a gala, which has like a $50,000 plate to it that just says like tax the rich or eat the rich or something. This woman is the epitome of fucking backwards thinking. Like she was a right there, tax the rich at her fucking Met Gala with all of her elites. Look at all those fucking losers with their masks on back there playing the
This
charade.
is incredible.
Yeah.
Is this recently?
No, a couple years ago.
Just a couple years ago. And then she also was, I think, Elon
she's a horrible person, Hunter. She's a really horrible person. If you're a marginalized human being, she is a massive threat to fucking Hispanics and colored people, to black people.
She's a massive threat to the United States.
Yeah, she's a horrible human being.
Hey, she's got to know what she's doing.
No
one can be this stupid.
She's stupid, dude.
No,
you think she knows,
yeah.
Sousa?
Yes. I think you should never underestimate your enemies. Never underestimate your enemies.
Either that or she's truly insane, like Sporty Beth level of insane.
That's where I vote.
They like the attention so much, all they can do is eat to make people.
Hey,
like
if
how
she
fat they
is,
are.
or
If you-
if
do you
she
guys-
is or she isn't,
Do
you have
you
to
guys
treat her like
vote?
she's not.
I'm going to this year. I did last year.
I've never voted.
Last 2 years I voted.
He only
Last
voted
two
for
elections.
Obama. That
You've
was
never voted. How come?
I just think that this is all a game. Like, look, we're all like distracted right now, and I just focus on my own.
I'm not distracted. I was focused. I was a little distracted by her titties, but I'm pretty focused on the subject at hand.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's a game that everyone's playing, and then the people that are successful are not playing it. They're just displaying. They're just taking a projector and putting it out there for you guys to watch and be distracted.
So you mean to tell me it's the
I agree with
illusion of
Hunter.
choice?
Totally.
It's the illusion of choice, and there's actually very few pulling the strings, and Democrat and Republican are only there so we fight each other. I don't.
Yeah, I learned that at
believe
a very young age. I was like, wait a second. I was like, everyone's so involved for 4 years in what's about to happen next, and the only action that they have is to show up with a piece of paper and write it down and put it in a box that's supposedly safe. I was like, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
What would we be distracted from? What would they want to distract us from?
Who the fuck knows?
I guess
I
just
know,
like
I can tell you.
Tell us.
I
tell
guess
us
it would
what.
just be
Tell me.
taking taking your own life into your own hands. Like, the idea that like truly the best thing you could probably do, at least in my opinion, is just to become as powerful and as independent as possible. And like, if you do become big enough, you are now outside of the system. And you could do that. Like, you can literally work yourself outside of the system. If you read this Elon Musk book, like, he literally did that. They're like, yeah, this is how the rocket industry works. He goes, no. And like, you could just do whatever you want. He goes, I don't want to drive on the highways anymore. I'm just going to make tunnels underground. Like, you can do that. You can get so rich and so successful that you don't have to play the game anymore. And I think that's really the only way that you can win at this simulation that we're in. Because
Hey, what do you think the number is, Hunter? Like, when's the tipping point? Like, is it 100 million? You get to detach from it. Is it 200 million? Is it?
I mean,
10
obviously, it
million?
depends on where you exist. But if you want to live in like America in any major city, I think you have to be above $20 million, and then you're outside of the system. And what they want to do, at least in my mind, is like it's much more difficult. It's very difficult to get to 400,000, and then at 400,000, there's another tax bracket. And the difference between getting from 400,000 to like several $1 million a year is very difficult. It's like if you talk about rocket ships, like the difference in the amount of force that you have to get from this place to this place is like infinitely higher just to make that extra move. And you have to be able to like break through that, supposed stratosphere into that next level. And then all of a sudden, once you're in this game, you're no longer shackled by the level below you. And if at least of the people that I witness in Malibu that are so insanely wealthy, I'm like, holy crap, this is a totally different game.
They don't give 3 fucks about who they're voting for, do they?
No, not at all, dude. I mean, some of them will get caught up in the bitching and moaning, but the ones that you really watch that are most settled, like you never hear them talk about it.
And who cares the most about who they're voting for?
Yeah, and then like if you really think about it, you could probably just, if you have that much money, you could probably just go sit down with a person that's pulling the strings and have a conversation with them. And I mean, at this point, I don't have any alignment with any person that has to do with our government, because I just sit there and recognize, I was like, this is just a megaphone for somebody who's not standing in front of me. This is just in the wires going way, way far away to some group that we don't even fully see. And I've at least reached that level of confidence in my life to know that that's at least happening. So just get rich. And if you don't like rich people, then you can always work for rich people.
Get rich or die trying.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
Well, that's a really, I think that's the first thing that I fully align with that you just said. You can either get rich or work for rich people. Those for sure are true.
You didn't align with the rest of it?
No, not so much.
Look what happened to a lot of like
particular?
the rapper culture, where they used to hate the system. They're like, fuck the police, fuck the system, all this kind of stuff. And then they hit the certain level of wealth, and they're like, oh, wait a second. We can now pull the game on the system. We'll now own the production companies and the record labels and the this and the that. And they stop bitching, and then they completely become gentrified.
Well, also,
here's
the thing. I think they even become more enslaved. I think a lot of those people in that $20 million bracket, $20 to $200 million bracket, they're enslaved.
I think it depends. I think it depends if they see it for what Hunter's saying. I think there's certain people that are playing the game to break out of the system, and they're aware of it. And then I think other people are tethered to it pretty good, even if they have money. But I think they're choosing to.
Well, so Greg fits into that bracket. Is Greg enslaved?
No, he can do whatever the fuck
I
he
don't think
wants.
so, dude.
I would say he's
He also like that's another one of those guys that's scary. Like I thought about like after I said all that stuff about the CrossFit stuff, I was like, imagine if I had him having a conversation with him. He is one of those kind of people who's very litigious, where if you just get in an argument with him, he'll just sue you. Like that's another thing that you can literally do where you reach such a level of success that you can now just destroy your enemies through the legal system.
Yeah.
And he'll just drag you into quicksand, and you will eventually run out of energy, and it will drag you down because they have so much money you can't mess with them. And that's like another level of, affluence that you can't even understand until you get there.
I don't think 20 million is enough.
It depends. I mean, dude, if you think about it, like I had to pay this humongous legal fee to just do some structure in our business. And I was like, I thought about it. I was like, man, if I just was making a little bit more money, I could literally have a lawyer on retainer all year round. And now we're at the point in our company where people are starting to take things that we've trademarked and we're having to like go after them. Like people are selling stuff with biceps when races on it, which is trademarked. And now I have to contact the lawyer, and then that's a charge fee for that and this. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to pay a lawyer $200,000 a year to sue anybody who gets in my way. And that's not bad.
Hey, make sure, Hunter, that you don't let lawyers tell you what you can and can't do.
Sure.
One of the smartest things I ever heard Greg say is lawyers are not there to guide the ship. They're only there to look out the back window after you run people over. Because they will stop you from doing anything of value, risk, for the right reasons. They are strictly fear driven. So don't just let them, you know what I mean? They'll be like, Hunter, you can't be lifting weights in your videos because someone's going to sue you because they're going to say that you encourage them to lift weights and it hurt their back, and you better not do that.
Yeah, a smart lawyer should be a damage control, not damage aversion, like risk aversion. Like that's
what
what
I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you'd want to have. But I think like that's the thing that Greg got to. And he was like, I'm just going to sue Coca-Cola. I'm going to sue this educational platform. I'm going to do that. And you're like, sounds pretty cool to me.
Well, didn't you just run him over first?
What's that?
I don't know. I was rolling with Sevan's analogy. It landed better for me.
Yeah.
Run him over and look out the back window. Hey, sorry. Hey, go deal with that guy.
That's the kind of thing where I think for him, though, like if you really want to win this game, is when you reach a certain level, you got to get out. To keep on going back in is basically like you're out of the burning building. It's time to get out.
What are you getting out of?
You just got to get out of this society. Like look at Jesse the Body Ventura. Love that dude. WWE star, super, super rich, movie star. He's in Running Man, then becomes the governor of, I think, Minnesota.
Libertarian.
And then all of a sudden he's like 1, 2, 3, kind of like the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. And then all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, I'm getting out. And he moves to Mexico. And
he did move to Mexico?
He's in Mexico now.
Hey, so look at this. This is these are two professors at distinguished universities, and the guy on the right, John McWhorter, is a reporter. What is going on?
That's Will Plummer.
Oh, how do you know?
I had a feeling.
Will, hey.
Jesse.
Hello, Sevi.
Oh, hi.
It's me, Sporty Beth.
Oh, my goodness, Sporty Beth. Hi, Merry
say...
Christmas. Hi.
I just wanted to Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you saw that I was I've started easing my aggression towards you, and that I did come out and openly claim that your tits were nicer than Danielle Brandon's, and I stood by it vehemently.
It's true.
Oh, Savvy, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, being pregnant helps that a lot as well.
Oh, so. I agree. You do have some advantages with being pregnant, and it is kind of unfair to compare Danielle's that are being just abused by CrossFit to yours, which are just being supported by pizza and Valium and pregnancy and semen. Speaking of which, what are you doing about the antipsychotics that you're on? We've been worried on the show that you're continuing to take those during your pregnancy.
Oh, well, you know, the thing is, Sevy, I worry that the baby might have the same type of, tendencies as me. So we've it best to continue.
Oh shit!
Because baby might have the same type of psychotic issues, you know. So,
Sporty Beth, hold on one second. I got to. I want to make sure that this is a clean. You deserve a clean recording. So I'm so narrow-minded in my thinking. You are saying that because you're a psychopath, that your baby would probably also be a psychopath, and so you're getting ahead of it by continuing to take the medication?
potentially, yes.
Fuck,
So,
you're a good dude. Wow. Okay. All right. And the man that that is the father of your baby, are you happy with him? Is he a strong masculine man who's going to take care of you? Is that what you're looking for?
Sure. Well, the thing is that I'm not really sure who's the father. There was a wild night in Ibiza, and I think it could be one of several. So we're not sure. We're gonna just see what color it comes out as.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, I know this is a little awkward, and I don't get a lot of chances to talk to you, so I'm just going to jump into some like uncomfortable conversations here. But do you think that maybe there's some sexual tension between us, and that's why we haven't been getting along?
Oh, savvy baby, of course.
I suspected that.
Let's get right to the chase here.
Let's get right to the chase. And just are you still strong? If we were to get together, could you carry me around?
Oh, savvy, I'll do more than that, baby. I'll climb you like a tree.
All right. Well, I know it's I appreciate you calling.
A short tree.
Yeah, one that's been cut down.
More like a shrub. More like a shrub.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
anyways, I got to go. I'm off to my Christmas. Lots of treats.
Okay.
And so love you guys.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you next year at the CrossFit Games. Are you coming out to Dickie's?
Oh, I'm coming to your Dickie, baby.
All right. I love you.
Okay.
Mwah.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
you too. Bye. Wow. Merry Christmas, Sporty Beth.
What was that? We lost Hunter in that transaction.
He said he could only be on for an hour. He turned into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Wow. Sporty Beth, that's crazy.
Damn.
How'd you? I can't believe it.
Were you gonna ask how she got the number? It's down there on the bottom.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm just kind of in awe.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Austin Powers.
I mean, here's the thing. Listen, it's a big show. It's a prominent show. She knew Hiller was going to be on. She obviously called in because she wants to no one wants to be fighting with anyone.
Yes, she does.
It's Christmas.
Are you sure? I think so. You think that was just a momentary? You think tomorrow that's just like a hey, it's Christmas. I'm going to throw you an olive branch, and then tomorrow we start fighting again.
Mm-hmm. It's a truce, a Christmas truce.
All he wants to do is fight, dude.
So you just think it's just a slight reprieve, like they got in Gaza?
What's going on over there? I don't know nothing about Gaza.
I'll tell you in a second. But hey, dude, these guys. If you guys want to, so the narrator and the producer of the Fall of Minneapolis.
Yep.
Thank you, Caleb. You knew I was looking for confirmation.
Yep. Gave it to you. You're welcome.
God, we work together well. And so she's coming on the show, but yesterday I watched this while I was on the assault bike, and these two dudes were like, holy fuck, George Floyd fucking OD'd. And it's like, no shit, motherfucker. These guys reported for over a year that George Floyd was murdered.
Shoot, dude.
They never looked at they finally looked at all the camera footage, and they're like, holy shit, he killed himself.
You're right.
So they investigated it. Is what you're saying.
It was a suicide. He killed himself. He fucking OD'd. It was for the fucking upteenth millionth time.
Suicide? I don't know if that qualifies.
Swallowing. What would you call it?
It's evading the police.
No, but if you swallow, I mean, he had a heart attack from swallowing fentanyl. He had COVID.
Oh, definitely suicide then. Yep.
No, he died from COVID.
If you eat something that kills you, is that suicide?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't intentional.
Well,
accidental.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch this video. We're gonna have the producer of the movie on here soon in a couple days. But this is.
Are you gonna play something?
Liz
No, I just want you guys to see it. I mean, I could play anything. It's all good. It's like you can play.
God,
it.
okay, I thought you had something lined
You
up.
conclude, as you have just done, that Floyd wasn't murdered out there.
See, yeah, Floyd wasn't murdered out
Good
there.
spot.
Wow. Good
Oh,
spot.
dude, this thing is gold, dude. These guys, Glenn Laurie, Substack.com, and John McWhorter, and this is crazy. And think of all the damage that was done to the United States. And hey, you guys talk about people being played. The country was played so fucking hard.
Yeah, still is.
Hey, before we move too far off, Sporty Beth.
Yeah.
Does anyone else think it's nuts, wacko, insane that she's posting about her pregnancy 2 weeks into it, 3 weeks into it? I mean, don't people usually not even announce that they're pregnant until like week 11 or 12?
Yeah.
Right. Because you don't know if it's even going to be a viable pregnancy yet.
Yeah, some people wait till week 13 so that way, because if they have a miscarriage, they don't have to tell. But like that's part of me thinks is like, who cares? Like, who cares if you have it like you shouldn't be hiding the fact if you had a miscarriage anyway. It shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Here we go, week 13.
It should be a big deal to the woman if she wants it to be a big deal.
Week 7.
Say, if you tell everybody, then it has to be a big deal. You don't have a choice.
Well, that's part of the freaking narrative, dude. Everything has to be a big freaking deal.
Well, what if she's not really pregnant and she's just saying that so she can do the victim role of losing the baby? Holy shit.
Well, then you heard it here first, but that'd be
Damn.
fucked.
Oh, that was heavy.
That's heavy as shit. There's no way.
Accusation.
Hey, imagine using that as a grab frame. Her bent over there.
Where?
Right there. You're still.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Mike McCaskey, someone had sex with her. I mean, she rolled over a wet spot.
Didn't you just hear? She said someone's.
Yeah.
You knew her?
Someone's, yeah.
She was just on the show.
Yeah, I know, Rambler. I know. That was heavy. I know.
It's Christmas.
Anyway, well, I hope it was nice of her to call in. I hope I hope she's a regular. I hope she calls in regularly. I think it's good to bring the community together on this show. That's what this show's for.
You know, she's got more subscribers than you.
How many she got?
26.4 thousand.
God.
How many we have?
25.2.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Hey, if you put up a bunch of shorts where you kind of just, I don't know, talked about your insecurities, a whole bunch of people would jump aboard and you pick up some subscribers.
I'm gonna go abort myself. They're
called late abort. 51 years in.
Fluffy Duck sent me the best video yesterday. Holy shit! I can't wait to show it to you guys. I cannot wait to show it to you.
I like it. He's funny.
Yeah, it's cool. Hey, you're making a pretty exciting video.
Which?
Remember the one we talked about last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. Oh my goodness. Your video about loneliness is insane. What an amazing video. What an amazing video. You nailed it. For those of you who didn't understand before why it's weird to say CrossFit cures loneliness, like why that's just backwards thinking. Watch Andrew's most recent video. He fucking murders it. But you know what's crazy though? You know what? What did you think about in the chat yesterday when I said people do join the Crips and the Bloods because they're lonely? That is a community. That's community.
That's
like
fair.
no one's joining CrossFit because of the community.
Well,
people are joining CrossFit to get fit, and the bonus is the community.
God.
But you join the Crips and the Bloods for community.
Nobody joins CrossFit for the community?
I don't think so.
I've had people join.
Would anyone say that it's
really? Wait, you've had someone join for the community?
Multiple people.
Explain that. What does that look like?
Yeah, I don't. I think they're lying to you.
What does that look like?
That. Yeah, what does that look like? Explain that to me.
So they walk in the gym, and I go, "Hi." They go, "Hey." They go, "I just moved here, so I decided to find my nearest CrossFit gym because
they're a fucking CrossFitter already."
Yeah,
dude.
that's not. They're not joining.
Fail.
No, listen. So let me be clear what I'm talking about. I'm saying like you don't buy a you don't buy a Toyota because you want to be part of the Toyota community. You buy a Toyota, and then maybe at some point you're like, "Hey, I've had 6 Toyotas," and you think it's so cool that you get a jacket that says Toyota on it. So then you become a part of the community. People join CrossFit because they want to get healthy. They want to get fit. They're for all the reasons. And then the bonus is the community. And then once you've been doing it a while, if you move, like my mom moves from CrossFit gym to CrossFit gym because she enjoys the community. That's a part of it.
Hey, Susan.
But no one's joined. You're not going to advertise the community and bring anyone in through the community. There's no way.
When people show up to the event, like the 10-year that their friends went to, and then they finally got them in to like do it to be their partner workout, and they like did the workout. They were there and were like, man, this is a lot of fun. These are all the people you're here with, and then they joined the gym afterwards.
Yeah, but listen, but if it was snorting fentanyl or playing My Young or playing Scrabble, they might not have come. It's the fitness piece is at the bottom of the pyramid 100%. It's just a side.
I like that example way more, Souza.
What
you just said about someone coming in with them on a partner workout.
Right.
It still falls underneath what you guys were saying, though, because they didn't just show up to hang out. They showed up to actually do the workout with their friends. So the draw was they could try a fitness regimen. Then they stayed because they were like, damn, this is a really cool group of people.
Hiller's by no way saying the community is anything negative about it. That's what the problem. It's like this. You could have the best dinner in the world, but if there's not a beverage provided, like water or something, it could ruin the whole fucking meal for you.
So then, do you guys think that CrossFit gyms should just completely, like, if somebody goes, hey, Hiller, what's the difference between your CrossFit gym and the other one? They'll say, oh, the programming or the coaching, which doesn't mean anything to anybody who's never experienced either of those. And they'll say, in the community, our community is the best. And then I'd be like, you can't advertise that because you can't control it. You can curate it. You could help shift it in a direction. You could take care of the forest, but you can't. This not something you can offer.
Listen to this, Helen Bach. Did you just compare the Crips to CrossFit? Bad analogy, dude. Listen, fucking ding dong. Every comparison is not an analogy. An analogy is different than a comparison. What I'm saying is that the Crips and the Bloods are a fucking community. They're a community first. There's very few organizations that are community first. I can't think of too many.
Hey, this Helen
swingers analogy, a comparison between two things, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification. Yeah, that's good.
This is called conflating, or you're not addressing the freaking issue.
Who, this guy, Helen Bach? I don't even know what the fuck.
That's a chick, dude.
I think it's Trish.
Oh,
Helen,
I've been to more affiliates than you've been to, you fucking dipshit. Oh, Dana, hi. Welcome to the
Merry Christmas, Helen.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Dana, thank you for being a member.
Thank you.
Your horse is very lovely.
Excuse me. Oh, that's a nice horse.
And I just want you to know that as a member, you can suggest to me people to have on, and I will raise it to the top of the queue for my consideration.
Hey,
your money will influence me.
You know why Dana just became a member, right?
Dana's a member? Oh.
Yeah. You know why?
Penis up?
For the community.
Oh, for the community. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I love this community. I fucking love this community, the Sevan Podcast community. Thank you.
No, everybody watch every video because the community is so great.
Hey, it's too intellectual. What you explained there is, I think, too intellectual for 80% of your audience, by the way, in that video.
Did you read the comments?
No. I'm going to fucking lose my mind if I read the comments.
You'll lose your mind.
Yeah.
You either get it or you don't.
He's not saying anything negative about the community. The community is absolutely wonderful. It's fucking dope. I had so much fun at Sousa's gym. It was so fucking warm. People were so fucking cool to me. The food was good. I fucking had a blast there. I just went to my mom's Christmas party for her fucking class at West Fitness. There were 30 people there. They were the best fucking community ever.
Extra Sloppy doesn't get it, and I really like Extra Sloppy.
The community is the greatest asset of CrossFit.
Did you see F45 on Orange Theory's website?
But luckily for us, we all know they wish they were CrossFit because it's ultimately your methodology that sets us apart. CrossFit presents multiple faceted values to people, and I've showed that this shit is fire. The hook is the community. The hook is the community?
No, it's not. It's absolutely not the hook.
It would be like going to a church and saying that you were drawn from the community, not from the fact that you wanted to be religious and celebrate God at a church.
Hey, I'm in a podcast. Could I call you back?
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Call me back.
Merry Christmas. Love you. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Craig.
Everyone
Merry
keeps
Christmas.
saying it.
Yeah, if you were to separate the fitness aspect of it, I don't think people would congregate in the building. So,
Hey,
like, if you have to have the chicken or the egg first. Like,
I'm
the
sorry, Greg. What did you say?
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a $200 million company.
Sorry. Greg, please stop interrupting the
Hey,
show,
dude.
please.
What was that third message?
I haven't played it yet.
Maybe
Play
don't
it.
hit the microphone.
Play it.
Why
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
My true love gave to me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
I've never seen you react that way before.
I've never seen you react like
Oh,
that.
my
That
goodness.
was good. Usually, regardless of what happens, you are like cool as ice.
Hold on. I need to erase that. Like
Shove
it
the knife up his butt. Oh my god.
Here we go.
It's so deep. It's so
Better.
deep. Oh my God, I'm panicking. You can't even tell. It's so deep. You can see how deep it is. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
The fittest Leilani became a YouTube member. Awesome.
HillerFit member. 195 bench by 2.
No shit. She does.
Whoa, crazy.
She looks fit. Look at her in that photo.
Crazy.
Shredded.
Hey, can we go over really quick why it's so important that we keep talking about this thing? Like why the community is in the. It's not just for the sheer fact of doing it. It's because that's the main talking point of CrossFit's promotion right now of itself.
For me, you want the selling points to be the observable, repeatable shit. The shit that keeps us true. You want to stay on the North Star. You want to stay true, and you don't want to let any woke shit settle in. And all the other shit is fun. Like you can make videos. I'm all for making a video of a guy, 3 veterans who came back from the war, who weren't feeling good, who were suicidal, joined a CrossFit gym and had their life change, and they made the best friends of their lives, and they got married and lived happily ever after.
1 out of 10.
I'm all for that.
What are the other 9 videos?
But for the selling point to be, the other videos should be how to squat, squat therapy, why it's important to do a constantly varied functional movement, and then nutrition, to talk a shitload about nutrition, and to talk about maybe how to find a gym near you, how to pick a good gym, shit like that.
And then for every one video about the community, you should have Dan Bailey doing grace in 59 seconds.
Yes. Dan Bailey doing. So that's the problem. They keep saying, and I cringe, and I hear a lot of affiliate owners say this too, that there's this perception out there that CrossFit's dangerous. It's going to hurt people. Me personally, I wouldn't fight that.
CrossFit is dangerous.
I wouldn't fight that. I would just keep focusing. It's like what you guys were saying about politics. It's just the other side. It's just the other side of it. I would just focus on what you're really good at.
Who shot this video?
Heber and Mars. This is downstairs in the
No, it's at the ranch, isn't it?
Oh, is it at the ranch? No. I think it's downstairs at the gym at HQ.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
Although that is Kenny right there, Castro.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that is at the ranch.
It looks kind of like the ranch.
Yeah,
Outside,
maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
On the
Oh yeah. It is the ranch. You're right. You're right. My bad.
Hey, how many views does that have, Caleb? Like 2 million? Oh,
792,000.
Only 800,000.
Only.
Which by the way, the big thing is that it's easier to make one really, really good video than make 15 fucking community videos, which they have in the past 11 months. This video did more for CrossFit because more people know about it from watching him do this. And then they might go to the website and be like, what the fuck does this guy do? Whether or not they're trying to piss off each other or not.
You know what the best display of community, quote unquote, was ever that was published through this? Was the different workout demos of the workout of the day.
Oh, I love those.
Because you went to every affiliate all over the place. You got to see all the way they interacted. You got to see all the different types of people that did CrossFit. They usually included a couple different like scaling options. So they would show those members. They would show some RX members. Everybody would be rocking in the gym. The coach would be super engaged. Everybody would like high five. So it's focused on displaying the workout, the fitness, but in the peripheral was the community. And so it's kind of this subliminal messaging that happens. You're like, man, I get to do that awesome workout. I get to look as good as those people to get in shape and do what they do. And there's a group of them that do it. Though that was the shit. Like those workout demos from back in the day. Not this with a Hobart or some bot from AT&T. I'm talking about like a serious like affiliate owner. Like you'd have none of these will work, Caleb. You'd have to go all the way back to like 2014, 2015. Like I don't want to see these influencer types. I want to go to a fucking gym in bumfuck nowhere, Kansas, and listen to the guy that's there with all 50 of his members that show up to the one class he coaches a day. And then I want to go all the way over to South Bronx and see whatever David Osorio, that guy in his massive gym that has 2 across the street. Then take me back over to California. Like that's how you fucking do it, because you're giving so many examples of what could be and showing it, but it's all centered around the fitness and the workout.
Yep. You see the community in the video. It's as explicit as shit, and yet you don't talk about it.
Yeah,
100%. And then people decide,
which I paralleled below in this article.
but we can't talk about it internally. I do think it's cool that I think it's cool that we remind each other internally and be like, dude, I love my CrossFit gym. When I told people that I was moving, they all showed up at my house to load the moving truck. My fucking house burnt down and fucking my community's so fucking great. They all chipped in. Like, I think we can message to I don't think that there's a problem messaging internally.
No. Or even highlighting that in affiliate. Hey, we're here at CrossFit Livermore today and they're doing a workout. What's the workout for? Oh, well, somebody in our member, the community had this crazy tragedy thing happen. We're doing this to make money so they could rebuild their house that burnt down. Awesome. What's it centered around? This workout. That's why we're all here. But what else is going to come of that is, the
reason that any of you can work on the house that burned down is because of your fitness, which is why you're there in the first place. You can't fucking do that shit.
Right. Great point. Great fucking point.
A bunch of fucking fentanyl people who all share something and there's a community of them. They're not fucking helping a burn down house.
And the reason why you help other people is because you like yourself. And why do you like yourself? Because you take care of yourself. You have pride in yourself.
That's what you talk about. Fucking
Dan Bailey is about as natty as Hiller.
The thing about Dan Bailey is
I think Dan Bailey's natural.
There's no ebb and flow to him. Like there's no I sent a picture to the group chat the other day of this athlete that looks deflated.
The team athlete.
Yeah. And it's just, hey guys, where all of his muscle go? Got no forearm vascularity. Here's a sauna picture next to a sauna.
I think Dan has an extra chromosome.
So the thing about Dan is he's always looked like that.
Caller, hi.
Chevy crew, it's Plumber. Merry Christmas.
Plumber.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, dude.
Where's Hunter? No show?
Dude, he knew you were coming and he pushed out.
No call, no show?
Yep.
On the note of community, and I think Souza was kind of getting to it, I think the most forward-facing thing, right? Like you say, Sevan, it has to be the methodology. And what that is for CrossFit is the workout of the day, right? Like kind of Hiller a while back brought it up with the balls and the wall walk thing, right? They're giving it to people who necessarily represent what the methodology is best, right? That has to be the most forward-facing thing is the workout. CrossFit.com, you go to it. What do you see first?
I think we should go back. I think they should go back to the old website.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously I've said it 1,000 times.
Just go back to the old website. Just make that thing just like, and people will be critical of it, but who cares? Just go back to the old website. Blog format.
Dumbasses will be critical of it.
Community-driven culture is the very first thing that pops up now.
Fucking dipshits.
Plumber, do you ever eat prunes, Plumber?
Not regularly. No. Why?
But are you afraid of them?
Not afraid of them.
All right. Oh, Brandon Waddell. All right.
Oh, look, it's Orange Theory's fucking website. Fucking F45. Oh, look, tennis.
I thought there were supposed to be less white people in these.
Oh, geez.
Right?
Susan.
Oh, look. Oh, look.
Oh my
Same
God.
website, you fucking dipshit.
Oh my God.
I didn't even
my
notice
God.
switched it at first.
Hey, guys, when I make these videos and people fight with me, you don't fucking know how much work I put into the back end of this to know, like, check my bases so I can't get fucked up about it.
Oh my God. I can't.
It's the exact same
believe.
fucking thing, you dipshit. Hey, check.
He's toggling back and forth for people that are just listening to this, and you literally can't tell the difference.
F45 CrossFit and Orange Theory. The websites all look the same. Hey, so here's the thing. Some like conspiracy theorist is going to be like, yeah, it's one company that
Community
owns them all.
driven culture. Community.
Hey, have you gone to Orange Theory? It's the same fucking thing. You need to go to their mission statement to find the word community, but it's part of their mission.
Oh man, that's rough.
Hey, we should probably tell Sadie that oh wow, yeah, Sadie. Hey, look,
no.
Orange Theory, same thing, right?
Oh no,
Dude, it's identical.
except for they do their map better because it's a pop-up that comes right away.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. God, you're fucking hurting me.
No, dude,
you're hurting me a little bit.
You're
hurting me a little bit.
What hurts about it?
Because CrossFit is not the same as those.
But
Well,
it
dude,
is now.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And when you prioritize the community, which is the same shit F45 and Orange Theory do, the workouts are different. Is Will still here?
Sevan and I
Will still here?
both just had the same realization right now.
Oh my God, I'm fucking hating myself.
Even though
right
Hillary's
now.
been saying it for months, I've just chose willfully to ignore him.
That was brutal. Hey, if you listen to the show, you're lucky you didn't just see all the shit we just saw. That was nuts.
Oh, that's.
But you should go watch it on YouTube. And
Monica Willitson became a YouTube member. Awesome. Thank you.
How much is the membership again? What's the price for that, Sevi?
$7,500 a month for the VIP.
Jesus Christ.
You give
Hey, guys.
What do you get for that?
a standee.
Personal training
A month
at the garage.
hey guys, I know the issue to the problem there, by the way.
What?
The other day on the show, Greg said he would rather it. Why isn't the level 1 $999.99? He goes, because I'd rather have people pay $1,000 and weed out the dumbasses who bought it because of the difference of one fucking penny. He said that on your show the other day.
Yeah.
And those same fucking people are the ones who say the website looks stupid. The $999.99 people, this website looks like it was made in the 70s. Make something newer. So what CrossFit's doing is they're listening to all these people where the fucking person who created the thing only did what was the best thing to do in every situation, at least for what he thought. He didn't listen to fucking people, as far as I know. So what CrossFit's doing is they're listening to everybody, and what happens then is you get Orange Theory.
Sean Sullivan, I have two buddies. One who has been doing F45, the other Orange Theory. I've invited them to my garage gym to test their fitness. It's going to be glorious.
Are you eating a can of beans? What the fuck?
Here, whipping post. Yes, the membership is access to something we can see for free later. Dude, it couldn't be more accurate. And a spot in the Sevi retirement fund. Dude.
Look at that, Judy Reed. Good comment. I was a member of Orange Theory for almost 10 years, and the community was a huge part of their selling.
Confirmed.
Is the same thing with fucking CrossFit is at the moment, dumb fuckers.
Yeah.
Someone's like, chill.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No, go nuts.
All right. I'm nuts.
The thing is it doesn't matter what they call CrossFit from the front end. It is, we are what we are. If you're an affiliate, it's probably a little frustrating.
The thing that's driving me nuts about like the Craig Howards out there is he's getting confused. Like
explain.
You can't look at this website and look at the way that they're promoting it and say that it's anything like what it used to be when he started. And he's defending.
Well, he's completely flipped the script in the last 2 weeks. Something happened to him.
Best. Oh, has he?
Yes, he's on some affiliate. He's completely flipped the script in the last 2 weeks. He's on an affiliate. CrossFit sent out an email just with an affiliate board, and he's on the affiliate board. Him and Jason Klikaba were the two names that I recognized.
So he's on the team.
So he's on the team now, and so it feels like,
dude.
yeah. And so all of a sudden I feel like he thinks that any
he doesn't want to throw rocks at the ship.
Yeah, he thinks constructive criticism is negativity.
He doesn't want to throw rocks at his own ship.
It's like, hey, dude, no one's saying anything negative about CrossFit. The 4 people who love CrossFit as much as anyone out there are these 4 people. What we're concerned about is the promotion of it, the way you're promoting it. It's not accurate. It's not accurate. It's off message. That's it. It's fair constructive criticism. No, not one person on here is like, hey, don't do it. It hurts you, or thrusters are bad, or you shouldn't go to an affiliate. You should go to an affiliate. You should take your L1. You should fucking go to the CrossFit Games. Everyone here thinks all those things are fucking dope.
Go do a high rocks race.
Yeah, go do a high rocks race. Go do all that. Is there anyone here who thinks it's dumb to go to an affiliate?
No.
Is there anyone here who thinks it's super cool to go to an affiliate?
Absolutely.
Here. Does anyone think it's dumb to take their level 1? Does everyone think that you actually should take your level 1 even if you don't do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Here.
Yep.
Yes.
And same. Does everyone think that the CrossFit Games fucking dope, fun ass time, fucking great way to spend a fucking week with your whole family?
Yeah.
Here.
For
yeah.
sure.
I mean, like, fuck, dude, we're in.
Done it multiple times.
Yeah.
Does everybody agree that CrossFit has no philosophical direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it does.
No.
It's just not
Yeah,
being.
they
It's not
do.
being pushed. It's not being pushed.
No. They're pushing the wrong fucking shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're driving the boat backwards.
like
The
Josh
community's in
Brown's
the back
fun.
of the boat. Turn the boat back around and drive from the front.
Right.
Hey, how about a cruise? How about a cruise? I think a lot of people go on the cruise just to do the all you can eat.
All you
What do
can
you mean?
drink, all you can eat. You get a pool.
I think I just think that that's kind of a weird one too. Like, what do people go on cruises because of the community? No, they go on there because of the food. Well, it's the same at Disneyland.
We should just do a CrossFit cruise, a Sevi cruise.
I think they
All
did
go on
that
the
in
same
town,
one.
right? Was it
We
like
did a
number
CrossFit
two?
cruise once. It was a complete fail. God, it was so bad.
I remember
that. I
How
felt
did it
bad for
go?
some of the affiliates that went on it because they didn't even I didn't even see some of the affiliates until there were probably like 10 affiliates on it and like 50 people from HQ. And like those 10 affiliates, we didn't even meet up with them once. It was so weird. It was a disaster. Dude.
That's so bad.
It was such a disaster.
Was there ever like a meeting or like a conference that happened or like a?
Dude, I don't even know. I know two of the you want to hear something crazy? 2 of the HQ members got in a fight.
Like a fist fight?
Yeah, fist fight. Yeah.
Over what?
Hell yeah.
We were at the 2 tough guys, like really tough guys, like a dude who was fucking, he was a collegiate wrestler. Another guy was just a tough guy. And they were both friends of mine and both on the staff. And they got into a fight and they got in like, it was like 65 Filipino guys just dropped from nowhere, little tiny, like the Keystone Cops, and gathered them up and took them to the brig, like took them to a jail in the bottom of the boat and locked them up.
Yeah.
Brig.
Wow.
See, they thought they bought Harley Davidsons, but it's the Hells Angels.
Yes.
Oh, Will knows.
All right,
Bye.
I'm out. See you guys.
Very well.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Rambler, talk
Merry
about that
Christmas.
strong side dude, Hiller.
That's the dude from Georgia that immediately sent the email after the affiliate raises went up. And he goes, "Hey guys, do you want to join Strong Side instead of CrossFit?" For whatever the fuck reason. The
Yeah.
bald dude who's a dipshit. And he emailed everybody, or he like Instagram messaged everybody saying, "Hey, I think our messages align." I go, "You're fucking wrong." Nice try though. Sorry. And then eventually he reached back out and goes, "Thanks for all the promotion." And I go, "Fuck, of course, yeah. That's how that works. You're right. I get it." You're welcome.
But he probably didn't get any promotion. He's just
Right.
being strict. He's just
Right.
trying to like
Well, yeah. Either way, I was cool with it.
either way. All right, I have to go. My kids want to open presents. Thank you for coming on, guys. Hold on. Wow, this is a hell of a last name.
I need it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Hey, guys. So I would not consider myself a CrossFitter per se. I followed like CrossFit football for a long time because I was focusing on sports and everything. So from that aspect, I really appreciate the methodology. One of the things that I've been trying to get my wife to do, she's currently doing Orange Theory. I've been pushing her.
I have some ideas that I'd like you to try to get your wife to do too when we're done.
Yeah, she wants to do butt stuff, dude. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've been telling her like, oh, you should really try CrossFit. And she works in the pediatric department, and she's like, I see like kids and a lot of adults coming in for like surgeries and everything because of that. And it's like, shit, I don't know. Like, I can't, it's one thing like to say, hey, the methodology works, but when your firsthand experience is seeing that day in and day out, like it's hard to argue with that. So that's one of the things.
So
I
she sees
think
people
CrossFit,
she sees people getting injured doing CrossFit, and they come in for a surgery like a rotator cuff or a fucking some new knee or some shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Nothing like super major, but just the typical, hey, I overdid it on snatches, or I overdid it on, I missed a ring muscle up and tore my rotator cuff or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like hard because I mean, we all know, okay, CrossFit, if anything, has benefited so many people. And honestly, out of all the methodologies with regards to fitness that have come down the line, this is probably the most well-rounded for everyone. However, when you are seeing that day in, day out versus like, we understand that, but what she's seeing is people getting, kind of fucked up from it. It's like, shit, I don't know how to like there's a disconnect there. And that's one of the things I think CrossFit kind of has to figure out is how to meet those people halfway. And Hiller, you've talked about it. Like they're saying this community and shit. And it's like, man, that's not what people are seeing. They're seeing people get fucked up or hearing those, common stories about, rotator cuffs and everything. It's like, that's really where I feel like they're missing the mark.
The biggest issue with the people getting hurt is it's like you're trying to run through a forest. There's two options. Like right now, your wife does Orange Theory, right?
Yeah.
And it's like she's kind of just sitting in the forest and she's happy chilling in the forest, and you want her to get out of the forest.
Right.
Yeah, she's not doing anything bad.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like there's something. The forest is.
I know there's nothing wrong.
It's better than fucking sitting in the desert. But what ends up happening when people get hurt is because they try to run full speed out of the fucking forest, which is what you're trying to do with CrossFit. You want to get the fuck out and like find the best version of yourself, and CrossFit will get you there. But everyone runs into a fucking tree because they don't do it the right way, because the coaching sometimes is too focused on increasing your snatch rather than teaching you the right position to hold a bar overhead. Everyone's got these goals.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to do a muscle up. Okay, we'll work on dipping and shit. It's like,
hey, dude, I got something for you along that same line. So Chad was a workout. You put a ruck on and you step up 1,000 times, and I fucking did it against my better judgment. And I did that like I don't know when that was, 2 or 3 months ago. And I still have, anytime I play tennis with my kids now, or I change direction, or yesterday I was climbing stairs. Anytime I do something explosive, I get a little burning in my crotch. Like right next to between my leg and my scrotum fucking meat. I got like, it feels like I've torn something in there, like a little tear that stings, like a paper cut, but it's internal. And I get it. And that's what's going to, I don't know. I don't even know if there's an argument there. Like you're going to push yourself hard in CrossFit. It's for people who want to set PRs. For a lot of people, I think for a lot of people, like my mom's fucking just turned 80 yesterday, and she still sends me text messages. I just did 115 for 2. She deadlifted, and it's like, I don't know. I think it would be a mistake to take that away. I think that maybe there needs to be a sign on every door. Use your best judgment. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a Sevan. But like, I knew doing Chad that the time before I did it, it was plenty good stimulus without a ruck. But this time I did it with a 20-pound vest. And I fucking hurt myself. And
people who get hurt don't have that, by the way.
Yeah, I think your wife is right. I spent some time with the fire department, and the amount of fucking people that die in cars is insane. I mean, they get fucked up, especially too. I spent a little time in the
snowboarding too. You want to avoid something, avoid snowboarding.
Oh yeah.
I've just stopped driving. I was like, you know what? It's not for me. It's too dangerous.
Oh, that's good.
Sure.
But without being tongue in cheek like that, I think that that's something CrossFit just is going to have to embrace. Like, yeah, we fucking want to put more weight over our head than all the other people. And are we going to have more injuries because of that? Yes. We want to lift more off the ground. Are we going to have more injuries than that? Yes.
I agree with that.
We want to live longer than the rest of you. Is there going to be some chances? Yes. I mean, we take chances that the other people aren't taking.
Didn't Greg say something about? Didn't Greg always say something about how you have to take risks with orthopedic calamity or something?
If you want to improve your cardiovascular health, you have to take risks with your orthopedic calamity. But on the fringes, like I can't really disagree with your wife. Like the CrossFit I do is I used to try to do everything RX, and once I had kids and I started really hurting myself, now I take the women's weight and I cut that in half, and I'm equally as happy. I'm equally as happy.
All right.
So
Hey,
maybe she's right. I guess
one...
she's just right. She's just right.
Right. Yeah. So I got one quick question for you guys. So the
are you strong enough to carry your wife? Are you strong enough to have standing sex?
Yes, I am.
And do you guys do that?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
She says it's uncomfortable.
Put a piece of fucking tape on her mouth. I am not strong enough to have standing sex anymore, and it sucks. Yeah, I really enjoy standing sex. I like carrying a girl around the house.
It's just more stuff to do.
Merry Christmas. Can your in-laws hear me, Caleb? I'm nervous. You made me nervous the way
you're good.
No, okay.
I got one quick question for you guys.
Okay.
Open gym. That's one of the reasons that I don't belong to an affiliate, because I follow like my own programming, and I want to follow that programming. But most CrossFit gyms, they either have only time classes or their open gym is like during weird work hours. Do you think it would be viable for them to have more open gym time?
No. I think if there's more open gym time, your wife's going to see more of these people coming from CrossFit gyms with freaking injuries.
Good point. Good point.
And I think it's super, it's obviously up to each gym, but I tell people all the time when they say, hey, I want to do my own programming, do you have a space? I say, no, I don't sell space. I sell coaching and I sell classes. So
if
for
you
me,
get a program that's written for the best and scaled for the rest, people don't need their own fucking corner.
Yeah, but like for me, it's like the people that come in that want open gym, especially if it runs congruent to the class time, it's like the worst, in my opinion.
I understand that, but like when classes aren't running.
Yeah, then when classes aren't running, I mean, sure, you could do it, but like you said, majority of those times now I have to pay somebody to be there to make sure the gym is open for like the maybe one or so people that might come at 1 p.m. Right? So then at that point, it starts to turn into just a resource thing. Like how many open gym memberships am I going to sell? How many of those am I going to utilize versus me paying out the staff to be here? And those two numbers.
I just wanted to understand, like, no, I get it. Like I wanted to understand the logic, because it was like, I've been to some gyms where they do have plenty of open gym time. And then I have an affiliate near me, but they only do the classes.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, for a period of time last year, I was looking to buy a bigger building, to like actually buy this building. And one of the draws to it was it was somewhat compartmentalized to the back and to the side. And I was like, oh, I could have an open gym space that would run from the time my gym opens to the time the gym closes. And it wouldn't affect the class at all because it was behind a wall. And so if that were the case and my building supported it in the way that I wanted, then I would have open gym from the time we opened for our first class to the time we closed after our last. It just doesn't work for my building.
I was going to say that about JR's. I think it works successfully over there, but he's got space for it.
But it's compartmentalized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you watch what he posts sometimes, he'll be like, open gym is an open gym space. Do not come into my classes. Do not use the equipment for the class that's being used that day. So like he makes it very clear who the priority is in his gym. And it's definitely the classes.
I've been with my wife for, 25 years, and she always has open gym time, and I can use any of the equipment I want. You know what I mean?
I thought you were going to go right back to standing sex. I've been with my wife, and now I can't have standing sex.
That's my fault. Some of the weights in the gym I can't lift anymore, but the gym's always open. All right, caller. Thank you.
Appreciate the time, guys.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for calling. Okay, listen.
Yep.
We're going to do a members only thing now.
Oh, you going to turn it on?
Yeah. This is so all
this guy tells me we're never turning that on.
What? No. We're doing members only. Listen, if you're not a member, it's the honor system. I need you to get off. I'm about to call Laura Horvath right now.
No, on Christmas?
Yeah.
What time is it there?
Can you hear the phone? She's 8 hours ahead.
In other countries? I don't know. I'm kind of an idiot.
Hold on, let me see. Can you hear this?
No.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
If you're not this is on the honor system. If you're not a member, hang up. I'm going to call Laura and wish her a Merry Christmas. This is for members only. The fuck out of here, everyone. Yeah. Not a member. Hang up. Fuck out of here.
Get out of here, Zach.
Yeah. What are you doing? Get out of here. Members only.
You could still buy it though right now.
Hey, some people have signed off.
Oh, good. All you sign off. The members only.
Oh man, I'm so nervous. Usually,
God, I love that ring. That European ring. So nice. Olivia, you're out. That's enough of your excuses. Send more photos. You have a lifetime membership. Members only.
Eric just wrote member.
Dismember. Okay, yeah, hit the like button if you're not a member. Come on, Laura.
I don't. Is it? Do you have a voicemail?
She might be snowboarding.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak with Laura, please?
Sorry, who's this?
This is Sevan Matosian.
This is Kristoff Horvath.
Kristoff! Holy shit!
Are you calling on? Is it FaceTime? Is it FaceTime or?
No,
or
I just calling on the
regular?
podcast. I just we're huge fans at the Sevan Podcast of all the Horvaths, even though you're the lower tier Horvath, but we'll still take you. You're second tier Horvath.
I'm absolutely bottom tier.
There's only two tiers. There's
Some
the
days I'm not
very
even
top and the
considered a
bottom.
Horvath.
And I wanted to
I'm
give
at
the
the top.
members a members exclusive because of my close relationship with Laura, and I just wanted to wish her a Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But Merry Christmas to you as well.
Where are you right now? Are you in a foreign land?
Well, to you it is a foreign land. Yeah, it is my land.
Yeah, right. You're in the motherland. That's awesome. And are you in the room with the fittest woman on earth?
The fittest woman on earth is not in this room.
Oh,
no.
damn.
She's out walking her. She handed me a phone. She said, "Pick this up," and then she left with her dog for a walk.
Oh, she's a good girl. Your sister. Kristoff, what time is it there?
It is 6 p.m.
6 p.m. All right, that's a nice time to call. And you've opened all your presents?
No, we did that yesterday.
On Christmas Eve.
Yeah, because in Hungary, the tradition is that on the 24th evening, the angels come in your present, and then one of the angels, before she's leaving, they'll ring the bell, and then you'll enter the room, and then lo and behold, there's a Christmas tree and all the presents.
I like it. Are you bigger than your Christmas tree?
No.
You personally?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know you are. Fucking, you're like three men in one. All right.
3 men in one.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy. Well, hey, great talking to you. Thank you. We'll take it. Tell Laura Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, and thanks for
will
blessing
do.
the show with
Will do.
your beautiful voice and your presence, buddy.
Well, I didn't know, but it was my pleasure. Thank you for calling. I'll tell her you said Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas to you all as well.
All right,
Have a
and
wonderful
hey,
evening.
let her know she can call me anytime.
Will do.
Okay,
Will do.
thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
That was
Fuck.
a success.
Okay, non-members, you can come back now. That's what you get for your fucking membership. That's what you fucking get. Tell me I don't give nothing to the members. Douche nozzles. God, Kristoff is a fucking specimen. We'll take it, right? That's good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's
That
good.
was awesome.
Pretty cool.
Way better than a voicemail.
So she either doesn't hate us or she hates her brother.
That means she saved your number.
She went out to walk the dog. She gave me the phone and said, "Talk to this."
Answer this.
Answer this.
What
Oh,
a character Miss Horvath
How
is.
great.
Okay, Cortez, thank you. The trailer was fire. Great. Yeah,
Beck,
good job.
what did I miss? Eric Weiss.
Will nice.
Thank you, Eric, for doing that.
Honor system.
Gosh, what a good guy.
Maybe we'll do it. Maybe should we do it? What if we did a late night show and we just called everyone?
Called?
Yeah, just like get on here
Well,
like at 10
we do
o'clock
it
at
late
night and just
night.
start calling fucking people. Like call
If we-
Danielle.
It would be hella late for them though.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm into it.
I'm gonna call Dawn Fall right now. Hold on.
No, you're not.
No, My hands
All
got
right.
sweaty.
One of my favorite calls you did was Dave. I told you not to do that. When you called him, like, I told you not to call me on the show. And then he just hangs up at one point.
He's a good dude.
It was pretty funny.
All right. Okay. I'm going to be with my kids. Hiller, thanks for coming on Christmas. I know that you're a family man and this pulls you away from your family. I apologize. Caleb, thanks for calling from a weird bedroom. Judy Reed, call Brian friend. Don't want to disturb him. It's his vacation time. Oh, so that means she's a member now that she has that squiggly line thing?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It doesn't look like a squiggly line thing when you watch it on YouTube, just in the way that it translates in our chat. And we can't see the emojis. You have to go to the YouTube to see the emojis. Otherwise, it just pops up as like whatever the name of the emoji is.
Oh.
Colon C beaver underscore is a beaver.
Yeah, for the beaver.
On the first day of Christmas, my
Judy, tomorrow we have an Asian guy on. I can't remember if we've ever had it. Have we ever had any Asian guys on?
Yeah, we had Hans Kim on.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Tomorrow we have, I think he's a professor at University of
Jay Cooey,
Irvine. We have, Jay Cooey's Asian.
You're that dude who was in the SWAT, guy out of Chicago.
Oh, that's right. Wow. Good memory.
Yep.
Yeah. Asian.
We have David Pan on tomorrow. He's running for Congress. He's pretty much done with the racism that's going on in the University of California system. And I am super excited to have him on. He's crazy, well-spoken, sober, adult voice that this show doesn't get very often. So
Members only.
Yeah, members only show tomorrow.
Everything from now on, I'm just going to say.
Hey, did you watch Pedro's year in review video?
No, is it good?
Yeah.
Is it funny as shit?
It's good.
Okay, I'll watch
What it is, it's a good recap on the year, which is what it's meant to be. But the funny thing is that everyone's favorite part of the year was the Flat Earth podcast.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
For some reason, talk about the Asians made me think of Hubler Productions. Hibbler.
Dinosaurs aren't real.
Oh, Hiller, where can people go see your 12 days of Christmas workout? Is it online anywhere?
On my program. What do you mean, Jeffrey? What do you mean? Where the hell is my phone? It's actually the old Outlaw one for anyone who cares.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old Outlaw 12 days workout.
Oh,
I went off in the group chat the other day because I was like, guys, all these fucking crazy, stupid shit 12 days of Christmas workouts where it's the same movement over and over again. At the very minimum, you can repeat it. So if you're doing a 12 days workout, which by all means they're fun and everyone does them together and they're long and
they're stupid.
Cool. They're stupid as shit if you do fucking random shit every single year. However, this is the first one that I ever did. So it's been the same one that I do every year.
This one's ridiculous.
And I think I've probably done this 8 times.
You know what our 12 is? 1,200 meter run or 12 ounces of beer.
Nice.
Did you see the thing that who the fuck was it? Was it Malialo who put it up? Or someone put up a 12 days workout and it was like 100 box jumping burpee overs.
Yeah, I think it was
100 meter run.
1 mile sled drag was the one.
Who was that? Is it Malialo?
No, it's Sherwood.
Sure.
That's the one I saw, yeah.
Kenneth DeLapp, I got to be honest, Sevan, I'm more likely to join BIRTHFIT Programming than to be a CEO tier member. Listen, you would be fucking wise to do that. There is, you guys have all been so fucking generous to me, and I'm not by any means offering you anything new. All the whole thing for the memberships is just, it's so fucking, you're not getting anything from it. All we're trying to do is find a way that if people do want to support those videos, then we'll keep making them, right? So if like we can, if we make 10 or 20 or 50 or $100,000 from this, then we can go back to the games, we can go back to semifinals, we can keep asking, and we can start making more and more behind the scenes content. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll still be here every day at 7 a.m. Hanging out with you guys. So you choose. I'm not in any way. I want you guys to be happy. My commitment to you guys is 7 a.m. no matter what. obviously, for anyone who thought for even 2 seconds I was serious about not listening when that was a satire to not listen for when I called Laura. No, and if you don't get that satire, you're probably not made for the show anyway. There you go, unsubscribing.
Dude, Eric Weiss left and came back. He knew. I don't know how he would come back, but somehow he knew.
Yeah, he knew. Judy Reed, it's fun for us to feel a part of another tier supporting you, Sevan. Yeah, thanks. That's all it is too. Yeah, if you want to support. If you don't. It's cool. Like I got you. We're good. We're good. All right, guys, Merry Christmas. See you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every day. I love doing this. Hiller, thanks for coming on. It's always a treat for us to have you. Caleb, good to see you. Susie, good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Did you want to say something, Caleb?
All I need is Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, I keep thinking I hear someone else's voice. Is Brian Friend on the show with us?
He's behind Hiller.
First day of Christmas.
What do you mean?
Love gave to me. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Who am I kidding?